Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, if you want to see a team playing with confidence right now, you have come to the right place because the home squad is on fire. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Bruins start with possession as we are now underway. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Picked off by Lindholm. Sends the pass over. The Avs look to start the transition game. Feeds it over. Shot from the point, and that's blocked in traffic.
Steenberg's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift. The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Moves it quickly over to Saka. From center, they get into the attacking area. Poked away by Taves. Slides it over with pace to McKinnon. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Costello. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance. Steenberg's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. They win the draw and go on the attack. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now, though, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps in two.
Crazy. Big time stop there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Trying to clear. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Malinsky. Slides it across to O'Connor. And there's the save. Angles it over to Kiki. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Easily turned aside by Blackwood. Tosses it on to Malinsky. The Bruins gain possession. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Colorado's got the puck. That's moved up ahead. Moves the puck up to Kiki. Into the attacking end. Grabbed along the board by Malinsky. Quick pass to Kivaranta. And he slides it quickly to Kelly. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Avalanche have opened the scoring here in the back half of the first period, and they have been applying pressure all throughout this period, and it pays off.
Well, it does pay off, and what pays off even more is the effort areas of the ice and the battles that have been won throughout this period, James, and they get their opportunity. You win those battles, and they find the back of the net. It's always about execution when you get a grade A scoring chance.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck scooped up by Taves. That's a solid check on the play. Feeds it over on the attack. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. And when you get an odd man rush and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line, you have numbers, you're going to make your opponent pay.
The Avs look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Picked up along the wall by Burns. The Avs gain the zone. Slides it to Arvidsson. Here they come on the rush. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Boston still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. McKinnon's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Avs will play it in their own end. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Middleton. And now it's grabbed by Lehkonen. Into the corner now. Feeds it down low. Puck grabbed by Lehkonen. Moves it quickly over to Malinsky. And he takes the feed. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Arvidsson. From point blank. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Scores!
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Here in the later stages of this period, Boston's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. And that pass is stolen. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. And that goes off course off a body. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a shot. Right in the breadbasket for the save. The Bruins have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Bruins are trailing in their game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
Boston's working around along the line. Denies him with the save. Slides it diagonally to Lehkonen. Looks to get the puck over to Natchez. The Bruins have it against the wall. Receives the pass. From the open ice, they gain the line. That goes wide. Colorado's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to Lehkonen. start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Avs have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Avs played along the boards. Taken by Corrali. And he pops it up with the pass. Too much traffic in the lane. Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Nelson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's a short pass to Malinsky. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. And a great save! Slides the cross-ice pass. And loses possession after a solid hit. Middleton's got it through center. Quick shot! And not much on that one.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Moves it to Colton. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Blackwood. Colton's got it along the wing. Here's a chance!
Well, this is just a beautiful assist. It's quick strike, and it's a long stretch pass that gets it done. He wasted no time to move that puck when he saw the opening.
The Avs extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I'd like their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Quick pass to Lowry. Quick save by Blackwood. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. Colorado's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Kiviranta. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. And that pass goes off a stick. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Middlestad's done a fantastic job tonight of manipulating his opponent here, James, and the multiple Ds to the net are really on display, and you don't do that if you don't have a set of hands, great edges, but also the IQ to recognize what your opponent is giving you.
Boston's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Corrali's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Kelly's got it against the boards. Penalty coming up. Gets it to the other point. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Jeannot's been flagged for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Castellique's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Avs win the face-off. Quick pass to Nichushkin. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Costello. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Blackwood's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Came up with a nice save. Quick pass across to Costello. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Dished on over to Lehkonen. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Boston's got possession at center. The Avs ready to go on the attack. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Avs are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck undermanned. Nishas has it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over.
His penalty is almost expired.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. The Avs power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Colorado's got a 3-1 lead. The Avs take possession off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to McKinnon. Skates to the crease. Get a glove on that. What a stop by Swayman.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Kelly's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Drury. Took it along the wall by Manson. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Burns dangles along the line. Here's a short pass to Drury. Easily turned away by the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He grabs the puck here at the point. And there's the save on the play. Boston's got the puck. Moves it to Arvidsson. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease. Good check. Frees the puck up. Huge steal at his own end. The Avs played along the wing. Scrum ensues along the boards. Boston's got it behind the net. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Lindholm's got it now deep inside his own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass over to Nichushkin. That's intercepted. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Boston's got to get the puck, James. I mean, put it in layman's term. 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player. From the point, they take control of it. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Sends it quickly to Lehkonen. The Avs move to the offensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Flatwood's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. Colorado's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Great read by Lindholm. Oh, makes the save, just got enough to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Avs win the draw. Sends it over to Manson. And he passes it up ahead to Nichushkin. Here's an odd man rush. To his teammate. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
The Avalanche haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the 3rd.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
We got a whistle offside to call. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win that draw at center. What a steal in his own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, look at this. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Passes it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's poked away by Lindholm. Quick pass to Landeskog. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick.
Landeskog's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Nelson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Takes the feed. And he loses control here. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dropped him in the open ice. There's a save. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes the puck over to Middleton. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Moves the puck. The Bruins have it now. Tries to feed it over to Lowry. Pushes it across to Petrov. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Quick feed to Lowry. He says, let's get physical on that play. Hey, to the middle. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count
tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
Boston's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Puck picked up by Taves. Kelly's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Toss it up in the neutral zone. Moves the puck across to McKinnon. Reaches out and pokes it away. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Natchez. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Utah's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Puck scooped up by Malinsky. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by McAvoy. And he dodges the poke check there. There's a shot. Great save. What a great play. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. Now a quick pass to McKinnon. Denied by the goaltender. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Kostelic. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Nichushkin's taking it from his own end. Gets the puck over to Landeskog. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off by Beecher. Muffs the shot attempt. Big time hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
They've got to find a way to get some offense here. They've got the extra attacker out with the goaltender at the bench. The Avalanche have position along the boards. Boston's got it along the wall. On-man rush. Shot. Puck goes off the glove. Snapper from the slot. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Well, they have a numerical advantage with the goaltender out, and it's all about numbers now, James. It's about outnumbering your opponent all over the ice, finding the seams, and then really pressing and being urgent in and around the paint.
The Bruins need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Boston's won it. And now he tries to get it across to Arvidsson. Huge hit on the play. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attack scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my eyes, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Avs maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter. I think that's fair to say. This is over, right, Jim?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get with the W.
Into the yard, cage, it's an empty net goal.
Anytime you bring your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that, but this time it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Colton's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And that'll do it from inside here. The Bruins players are ultimately the ones that win and lose the game on the ice here, Cheryl. Keeping the empty net out there for so long, that didn't help.
Well, it certainly doesn't help, and it's deflating as you can see the body language on everyone on the team. It's so tough to give up multiple goals in empty net fashion.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.